Hey guys, this is episode 126 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to work on another room for the dungeon, so we'll go back down there and be working on that. Last episode, we were still working on the train station. As you can see in front of it, she's coming along quite well, far out. She's actually looking real pretty in here. So we got the big stained glass window in at the end. As you can see, we had some difficulties last episode doing it, because the original design that I had in mind was too large. Trying to fit it in there, it was just difficult, absolutely difficult. But it came along. It sort of looks like a guardian, well, not really, looking like an eye. I was going for a swirl and it just turned out like that, alright? Crikey. So there, as you can see, there is still a bit of work to be done in here. We have the coloured armour, leather armour to go in yet, and we still haven't really installed the tracks haven't been installed, or we haven't dug out the actual rail path yet or nothing like that. But we're going to go downstairs and work on the dungeon again, put another room in. So yeah, that's what we did last episode, but it is absolutely looking gorgeous in here. I absolutely love the feel of this room now. I really, really do. So anyway, let's head downstairs. We'll just leave all this here for when we continue on the train station, because eventually all the wings are going to be full. We're even redoing the library section, putting a big stained glass window down there and there, just different ones. We'll always leave the main diamond in the front of the base in, but I'm just changing it up, and yeah, because eventually this place is gonna feel a lot fuller, because that's the whole idea. I don't want to leave it so. I like it open, but I just need more stuff in here. See. It's starting to come together, and I've got to start packing up some of these chests as well from when we were doing it. Got to figure out what we're going to do down there. All right, so anyways, let's stop dawdling and get downstairs and get started, because we've got a bunch of work to be done this episode. So I already took the liberty of digging out the room down there, a new room. I figured I'd go ahead and do that, because you guys don't need to see me dig out a room. Went for a round shape. I ended up using plots. As you guys know, that plots is a really good site to get like round cylinders, domes, all sorts of crazy stuff. It's like a guide site. Man, they should sponsor me. I plug their site enough in this series. It's just ridiculous. But the link to the site will be in the description below. Check the description, guys. So as you can see, here you go. I ended up digging out this round room here, right around. I brought a chest full of stuff. Well, I sorted out stuff. I started sorting out these chests here. See, as you can see, I started sorting out those chests here. So our dungeon is coming along quite well. We got the tank in. As you can see, we've got the dial in, which we've got room 1 already on the dial. The roof is not quite done yet. I was planning on doing chandeliers and got to fix those up. We'll get there. The tank is at 100%. The first room is at 100%. Now, people may be wondering, when are we going to hook it up to the main line? Because the villagers are actually meant to drop in from the center there. So when are we going to hook it up to the main line? I think once we do a bunch of rooms, and then we can do like an entire episode of testing the dungeon out and tweaking and making things work better. So at the moment, we're not going to have it hooked up. We're just going to keep building room after room. So our first room here, if you haven't seen the episode already, I'll put a link in the description anyway, back to the episode we built this. This is an anvil dropper, like a squisher, and we got an anvil breaker, and it goes inside the chest here. I haven't reset it yet, and haven't decorated the room. Probably put some lava in, vines and stuff. It's very plain, and trust me, we're doing that later. So in this room here, I've got an idea. I'm going to run it past you guys. So as you can see, it's a different shape. I was going for a round shape this time because I don't want another square room. It looked blooming horrible. So what we're going to do this time is set up a target range, like a range with a bow. Okay, so the plan is to have like a nice, wall this off. Probably, I would say from here. We'll wall that off, or from here. Wall that off, probably have it in here somewhere in here like that. It's not a big thing. We'll just wall that off. It's gonna mess with the round shape of the room, but that's fine. I just wanted the shape a little different than the rest of the rooms. So wall that off. We'll have a big square cutout, probably framed with lava and bars and all that good stuff, mossy brick, all that good stuff. And we're gonna have villagers. We're gonna actually have villagers bobbing up and down in the frames. So we'll have like a stand here we stand on, and we can like draw back our bow, shoot, and we'll have like underneath the floor we'll have a sticky block like array just bouncing them up and down. So we'll have it deep in the floor so you won't see the villagers, and then they'll just be bounced up and you shoot. That's the whole plan. See? So it's going to be like a target practice range, but maybe what we'll do is make the back wall lava as well. So if they bounced up, you hit them, you like, ding, you hit them, they go back into the lava. Something like that. That is the idea. See, a couple of people already suggested in the comments, guys, if you have ideas for rooms, paste them in the comments below. I'm always reading them, so go ahead and post your idea for more rooms in here. So yeah, a couple of comments already said, there's drop pits where you drop them in and zombify them, and there's heaps of good ideas for the dungeon. But there's a couple in there that just said like a target range, and then someone said like a moving target, and there's a few in there. Then I'm trying to combine a couple together to make a really good one, and so I like the moving target. So we're gonna have like Bobby. And I like the whole idea of shooting them and knocking them back into lava. See, that's good. That is good. So anyway, we should actually get started on the back wall here, because we got the redstone to do, we got the bouncy thing to do, we got the room decorating, we've got, I think I'm going to put like a round door here, and we'll have a chest over here with the arrows. I'm just planning stuff out of my head. Alright, so anyway, let's get started. So what we'll do is get a couple of packs of these. Alright, so I think we'll start on the wall first. Alright, so we'll start on the wall first. I think I'm going to put the wall, we're just going to, okay, so the wall is going to be in the back here. That is going to be the wall there. Alright, hang on a sec with the torch. I'm just planning it out for now. I won't fill it all in just in case. I think the slit should be in here. So if we put the slit in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to try keep it the same wide as the door here. So the slit's going to be 6. So the piston should be able to push that. Yes, I got plenty of iron I've got to dig up before we end up filling it in. And then we need to frame it. I want to frame this quite well. So what we're going to do, cracked, normal, is to frame it. I'm thinking of a 3 wide pillar. Well, it's a bit dark in here, hang on. 3 wide pillar, stair it up. So what we'll do, stair it up like this, dun, like that, and we just sort of continue it along, like that. See how I'm like I'm going to try frame it, and what we'll have is bars in here, so that will touch the ceiling, and that will sort of, hang on a second, let's do this. That will touch the ceiling. Hang on. Up. I should put bars in my inventory. And lava will flow down the sides here. So we'll take this all the way to the roof here. Well, not all the way, but we'll do that. And we'll just sort of get our stair blocks out here. I can hear the guardians. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but that's actually the guardians up in the fish tank killing. Well, not really killing, but making those weird noises. So we must be quite close to one of the tanks here. And just sort of break it in here. So the walls, we've got to obviously start replacing all the walls. You know, crikey, we've got a lot of work ahead of us anyway. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. But we'll be right. We'll get there. So take all this out now. That's one of the sides done anyway. Go back down. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Quite nice indeed. And then we're going to have the other side. So this will drop down into another room. So I'm thinking, where's some stairs? I'm thinking like that. We just have a 4 wide gap here. Not very high. I'm not going to take it extreme. Make it into, oh crikey. Make it into, yeah, as you guys can hear, it's still here. I've still got my cold. My voice is a little croaky. And it's still there. It is literally still there. So if you're wondering what's happened to my voice, well, that is because I've been just battling just a nasty cold that just won't go away. It seems to get better, and then it just seems to come back. It's a pain in the bum. It's like, yeah, I feel 100% one week, and then all of a sudden, you want to stay in bed all day. Horrible. Absolutely blimmin' horrible. I don't want to. Do I want to make it 3 high? It just looks a little bit weird. Whoa! Crikey! Jeez, scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, so replace that. No, I wanted to try and make it a little bit higher with stairs. I don't know, some sort of like hallway that goes, it curves down, goes down. That's the maintenance area, so underneath. Because down here, actually, where did that creeper come from? I don't want any more of the surprise attacks here. There we go. Crikey. Scared the bloomin' bejesus out of me. Hear the pss, and then your heart just sinks. Alright, so take all this out. See, we want to hide them. See how you can't, you know, villages are only 2 blocks tall. So we'll leave it like this. So this is where the slime box should start. Alright, so we'll take it down a couple, because we're going to need some space for some redstone down here. We're going to need to actually dig out a proper room. So what we'll do is start just by digging out just a little. We don't need, oh, more iron. Going to take you back. Alright, so torch there. We'll dig a couple out the back as well. Like that. We only want to hide the villages just by about 1 block. There we go. So here we put 1 piston. It doesn't matter. It can be on one side. So I'll go get that piston now. I'm just making sure everything's going to go into place before continuing to finish off the room. So I got some redstone here, but we'll grab that. We'll grab some slime blocks here. We'll grab a lever just to make sure everything's going to go off correctly. It doesn't look like much, but trust me, guys, we're going to turn it into. Oh, it's meant to be framed, and we're meant to walk up some stairs and then shoot. And we're gonna have like a chest over there with a. Yeah, it's all in my head. I'm just thinking, planning it all out in my head. So we'll come down here. Go ahead and just plump. It's gonna be lopsided. I do apologize for the OCD guys out there. Whoops, we're gonna have to take a line of this out because the sticky block or the block will stick to it. So take that out. Take that out. Slime block, slime block, slime block. Like that. Slime block and slime block. So, as you can see, it's 6. So, there's no actual center. So, I do actually apologize. I know some people are like, oh my god, it's lopsided. Aha. Alright, so that's going to be on a timer. That there is going to be on a timer. So, go ahead and remove all this now. Why I'm going to leave it open like this. I'm leaving it open like this on purpose, actually. So, we can actually. Say we got bored of say there's like villages in here getting bounced up and down, you know, you had enough of shooting them, you'll be able to come down the maintenance and just slaughter them manually. That's the whole point of the maintenance. And plus, you know, I'll have a timer down here that we can adjust on the fly, just in case you want them to bounce around like crazy, or you want a very slow, steady sort of thing. So just to make this nice square here. We could use, if you want to enclose it, you could use obsidian, you know, there's a bunch of blocks that slime blocks won't move, like obsidian and furnaces and all that good stuff. So if you're that worried, you could go ahead and do that. But there we go. So that's where our villages have got to go at the end of the day. And hello, I've got to come back for you. So, how do we get out of here now? Crikey. Alright, break that. And we'll just have to get out of here like this for now. Oh, that's the wrong way. So they all sort of, and we've got to be putting random blocks. I really need to remember, stop building out a pure stone brick. We've got to be putting mossy and cracked. I got to remember that. That's always a thing I sort of forget. Let's put some cracked up there. There we go. See, that the back doesn't bother me because we got lava coming in here. So let's quickly do the other side here. Make sure it is all perfect. So what we'll do. So right there should be it. Where's my normal stone brick real quick? And other side here. Take it all the way up. Like that. And just quickly do the bottom, do the top. I wonder if I can just jump up there. Like a bloomin' kangaroo. There we go. All the way around. Just to match the other side real quick. I know it's dark. Hang on a second. Crikey. There we go. Nice and light now. Aha, see? This is coming along quite nicely. This is what I want. A framed, big pillar, chunky pillar. There we go. Take care of that. Okay, that is exactly what I want. And then they sort of bounce up. How high? Well, I would say the length of the pillar. So, let's put let's put a line in here, like that. Just, oh, did we run out of brick? Stone brick. No, that's fine. So just put a line in like that, and that there will be our back wall. We won't put the lava in yet because I'm thinking about putting lava for them to be shot in. So when they're bouncing up and down, you know, you draw back, shoot, and they just bounce into lava to that back wall. But there's a couple of things we got to get around before we worry about them being shot into lava. So let's get, I've got plenty of buckets on me. We'll get 2 buckets of lava here, some bars. Alright, and then what we'll do is just quickly install this. So what we need to do is make sure we don't break that block, and that block up there is fine. So place the lava there, blomp, blomp, blomp. This is good for natural lighting. Check that out. Oh yeah, that is sexy right there. Come on the other side here. Make sure I'm putting a block there, so if I'm digging around down there, remind me not to break a mossy stone brick at all. There we go. Take that out like that. Okay, see, look at that. Actually, we could go ahead and we might be able to get away with it, because I don't know how high these villages are going to jump, to be honest. Let's have a squiz. I need to have a squiz. How high? We should be able to bounce as high as those villages are. So let's see if we hit ahead. Oh, I think I'm going to bring it down by 1 anyway. So take that out like that. Get the bloomin' hell out of here real quick. There we go. Just break those there. I'm going to bring it down by 1 anyway, like that. Only because what happens if we go ahead and put in bars along the top there with lava there too? I'm trying to frame it as best as I could. Instead of that, what if we put stairs along here instead of the mossy? So get rid of that, get out the stairs instead, and take it all the way along like that, and frame it a little bit more. Alright, we'll pillar back up. We've got plenty of bars. Just combine these buckets back together like that. Alright, so up we go, and just take that out along there, and just 2 back. We'll go 2 back, because what we can do, if possible, is do this, just to see what it looks like. Down we come. And we'll have lava up the top there. I think that'll look pretty cool, because it'll look like the lava's coming through and going down the sides. That would be pretty freaking epic. Yes, the villagers will bounce up and probably plonk their heads and then go back down, and because they'll be moving around and getting shot up, and it'll just be a crazy wall of shoot, 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 shoot. It should be pretty awesome. I like that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put lava behind it right bloomin' now. Lava, 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 lava. Do we need a metric butt ton of the lava? Crikey. Not if we do it smart. Cobble. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I hate playing with lava. Things can get a little bit messy, especially doing this. Go back out 1. Up, 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 up. Alright. Okay, so if we just sort of took this out like this, and we just sort of plomped down, say 1 there, which would cover 1, 2, 3. Whoa, crikey! Alright, back up we go. Alright, so that'll cover 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I like that a lot. So, I've got to do this real quick. 1 here. And 1 there. And nope, and nope. It's a whole lot of nope right there. Crikey. I think we'll put a full-blown block here. Like in there. Oh, that's not going to leak out, is it? We'll put crack there as well. Aha. We'll just fix up the roof a little bit just to make sure everything is going to look okay. There we go. So what we'll do is just get our normal brick out for now, which we'll randomize later. I'm not getting hugely fussed over this right now. Take that one out. There we go. Go down. I just want to see if it gives that feeling like it is running down the sides. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That was a good idea. Excuse me. So, the villagers will actually hit their heads which is unfortunate because we just touched our head on the top block there. So really nothing we can do there. Nothing we can do there. They'll plonk their heads down. See, that is looking good right there. Absolutely looking good. Alright, so what we'll do is pop this away real quick. And what I want to do is get out some hoppers. I want to get out some of those, and we'll make some redstone. No biggie. No biggie at all. Okay, convert some of these into redstone, just so we're saving space. Alright, let's get down there. So there's going to be an entrance there. Okay, so what we'll do really quickly is get down here, break this. Just break it all for now. And we'll get back here and put in some of this redstone. It's going to be just basic clock. Like, I was thinking about making like a hopper line and then it pulses just one of those clocks. Then I thought, no, I'll make one of the round clocks because it's fully, we can adjust it quite easily then. I'll just on a monostable circuit, and then we can turn it on and off quite easily. No biggie there, no biggie at all. So take this back. Just a nice distance, so we got plenty of room. We're never going to come back here unless we really need to. So we'll put one on there. And we'll put one down here as well. There we go. So what we'll do is start in the corner here. We'll run it. Crikey, you got to be careful. Alright. I'm not sure how much space we're going to need for this, but that is okay. Plonk there. Alright. Quickly build this clock. Alright. Sure. Oh, I'm hitting my head. No! Alright, there. There, I built this. Oh, wow. Click. Go, click. Well, nope, don't do that. Alright, so this is the clock I used upstairs as well. Quite simple clock. It's fully adjustable. It's very handy. Been using it for quite a while now. We'll put block, 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 block. And what's going to happen is just going to go round and round and round and round and round. Redstone here, here, and here, and here. There we go. So we can go ahead and just put, say, not even that, I would say 4 in that. And that will slowly go around. And the more items we put in it, the slower this clock will go. That is the whole idea, okay? That is literally the whole idea. Now, as you can see, the signal gets held for way too long. So we could have that signal literally run straight into this bloomin' piston, but guess what? That signal is going to be held for way too long. We want a quick pulse, like poof. So that's why we'll just hook a quick monostable up to it real quick, which will give us a really quick pulse. That's no biggie. So what we'll do for that, I wonder if I can get away with it. So grab out some cobblestone. One here, one here. Let's see if we can do this really. Here. Maximum delay. Oh, no, it won't interfere. We might be lucky. Redstone torches, Data. Yeah, you bloomin' Fruit Loop. We're down here. Not a single redstone torch to be found. Crikey. Alright, out we go. Just go grab some torches real quick. I better eat some chicken. Alright. Right, I'm pretty sure we got leftovers in here somewhere. Aha, 1. 1? Are you bloomin' kidding? Crikey. 1, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right there. Right in front of my whole eyes the whole time. I always seem to bloomin' do that. Oh, see, that is looking nice. Our dungeon is coming along nicely. See, all these rooms in here are just going to be absolutely epic. Finally, this is awesome. Alright, let's go down. Real quick. What we'll do. Okay, so I'm doing that. I'm going to put some redstone. Just straight on top of it. Like that. That's going to give us a quick pulse. See, look. See the pulse? It's not going to hold the signal. We don't want it to hold the signal. Alright, so how do we get away with not breaking anything? So we could do that. That's going to run in the side there. Is it going to break anything though? Not sure. Let's see if it does this. What we want it to do. Oh. Aha! It does. It does. And it's only got 4. As I said, the more items we add, the greater the delay. So let's work this out. Let's go. Come on, go. This is too long. See? Woo! Woo! The villagers are going to have me bouncing around in here, and I'm going to be shooting at them, and they're going to be like, oh, crikey! That's going to be epic. That is definitely going to be fun. It's going to be like a game. Alright, let's get down from here. So what happens if we decrease this by half? Come on, come around. 2. We're going to take 2 out now, so that should be really quick. Really, really, really quick. Woo! And they're bouncing around. All the villagers are going crazy. No, see, that might be too quick. So I'm not touching my... I'm only touching my A and D keys here. Yeah, okay, alright. So we'll turn that off. We can adjust that later once we start doing the full-blown villager testing when they're actually in here. So to turn it off will be quite simple. We pretty much just run a piece of redstone signal into this block from up there. You know, we'll have a control panel, just give it power. So what that will do is hold the cobblestone there, and it won't actually move or come out or anything like that. So there we go. Quite simple stuff. Nothing complicated. Nothing at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here now. Actually, I'm going to connect. I'm going to try connect these two together. Alright, so bring up our F3. What number up? 31. Okay. So what I'll do is just cut a line in here really quickly, so I don't miss it. There we go. Get out of here, just so I don't miss it. Alright, this is going to be fun. And we'll just quickly dig a staircase down to 31. So go in by 2. Bring up our F3 real quick. Bring it down. Here we go. 32, 31. Quick, we're on 31, so we can get rid of our F3 now. And we'll spin it around. We'll just cut. I'm just making a quick corridor. We're obviously gonna make it wider and prettier later on. It's not a huge deal at this point, because I've still got to sit here all afternoon and replace all the nasty blocks. There we go. Okay, and get all those. So, alright, I think I'm going to sit here now and replace the rest of the room before continuing the build. So what I'm going to do is obviously just start replacing the walls with actual stone brick. That's what I've got to do. This is going to be one process. This is the worst part about it. I'm going to keep the shape and just sort of... I'm just going to go around doing that, and I've got to do the whole roof. I'll probably give it a nice outline as well, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching episode 126 of Minecraft Down Under, and I will catch yous all later.